Now, as Gameforge announced this brand new Chinese MMORPG is coming to the West this summer, many of you may still not know the origin of this game. I mean, with the top tier looking on graphic, elaborate combat system and deep story base you can see from those trailers, it got to have some similar background on development like Tencent's Moonlight Blade, which is more famous yet still absent from the market here. Well, that's right. Of course, among Chinese players, the familiarity of Solo is no less than any other competitive games in the same genre. As a matter of fact, the franchise Solo belongs to is even more popular than Moonlight Blade or Justice Online, which are both IP derivatives from modern
Wuxia
novels. It's an original single RPG game series called
Gujian.
I guess someone might recognize the former two words, as the latest installment of this game has been published on Steam in English under the name of
Gujian.
Free. It's one of China's best-selling ARPG games in 2019, which not only carries the success of this series further, but also gave the company behind it, Oregon, enough confidence to release its ambitious MMO project later on. The word Gujian means ancient swords, while Chitan means legends, so you can see Solo is exactly the online version sequel to the franchise. However, the time and resource Oregon put in Solo was way more than any of the single games before. It's actually established at the same time with Gujian too. While having several close tests ready from 2014 to 2016, the smash success of Moonlight Blade made Oregon realize there's still so much that needs to be improved for Solo to meet the changing market demands. So despite their publisher partner's objection and subsequent leaving, Oregon threw most of the work they had done in years away, and started remaking the game deep down from the engine level. Soon, with some exquisite alterations like PBR technology added to the vision, Gujian 3 and Solo looks almost completely different from their predecessor on graphic. Since then, more tunings and modifications on various systems in Solo have never stopped even after its grand official launch in 2019. It seems the only everlasting policy they stick to is the promise of an unpay-to-win business model, which is really rare in China's online game market now. Oregon is determined to lead Solo on a different path than Moonlight Blade or Justice Online by listening closely to their players' community, because in development team's own words, unlike giant companies as Tencent and NetEase, our core benefits lie in the reputation of the only major franchise we made in a decade. Maybe that's why Oregon has also invested in the costume TV drama based on Gujian IP, and showed a great interest in promoting Gujian 3 and Solo to the foreign market. Actually, it's pretty difficult to translate a
Wuxia or xianxia
genre game to English. For the glamour of such traditional literary culture, usually rooted in vague interpretations and poetry grammar structures, it's said that in order to paraphrase the ancient form poems in Gujian 3, they firstly invited a Chinese expert for liberal translations, then another English writer to poetize the meanings back. I have no idea if that's still how Solo's translated, but the effort Oregon put in this is very much appreciated and admired by a bilingual player like me. That's the information I share with you today. Hope it could help players who are interested understand the game better. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.
拜了个拜。